Burst. So I don't really drink a lot of Lucazade, but I don't mind it. Like I've drunk it before, I don't mind. I usually prefer like the power drink, like the I don't want to say juice because it's not juice, but the non-carbonated one that you kind of squirt. Well, there's some reflection going on here. But they do have like a fizzy drink. I just don't really like it that much. There are a few flavours of this. There was the Tropical Burst, that was the original, and then another one that I'd seen in the shop, and I thought, well, it's only £1, right? It's £1 for a can this size. That's actually pretty good. That's about the size of a Monster. So I want to give it a go. Now it is an energy drink, so I am putting more shit in my body, but that's fine. It is what it is. We can't drink it regardless. That was a terrible accent. I'm usually better at that. So we're just going to pop this bad boy open and get started, and see what it tastes like, and try it out. Okay, it smells pretty decent from the smell, at least. So what flavours is this? What flavours? What flavour is this? What flavours does this have? It doesn't really say. It just says fruit juices from concentrate. Oh, here we go. Pineapple, mango, passion fruit. Yeah, that's not bad. I quite like the tropical flavoured drinks. I like mango flavoured energy drinks, really. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. I wasn't really sure what it was going to be like, and I'll give you my thoughts before I go in. The can's pretty cool. I like the can. I generally think Lucazade is fairly decent as far as drinks like that go. So my hopes or my expectations are fairly high. I don't know if it'll be at the same level as Monster IMO, but we'll see. Too much pineapple. There's too much pineapple in there. It's not bad, but it's too much pineapple for me. If you like pineapple flavour, you'll like that. And the passion fruit as well is less. The mango is kind of like in the back. The moment you sip on it, the pineapple takes like a really upfront taste, really strong, sweet, and quite like piercing taste. And then the lingering flavour afterwards is that like passion fruit. The mango's in there as like a baseline. If I'm to describe it in any way, it's not bad. Like because of that. I think I'm just kind of getting over the initial shock because I thought it wouldn't quite be so pineapple-y, which I don't know why I didn't think that, honestly. It's not carbonated, really. It's more like fruit juice. It says sparkling energy drink, but it does. Okay, it does sparkle. It's carbonated. It is a little bit. It doesn't strike me as the kind of drink that will like kind of explode if you shake it up and open it. It's actually fairly calm. It's got quite a refreshing taste. I will say that. It does say that on here, and for once, that actually does feel that resembles truth. It tastes like fruit. It does taste like fruit juice. There's not really any like energy flavour in there. If you were to pour that into a glass for me and say it was like a tango-esque kind of drink, like it's just a fizzy carbonated drink, not an energy drink, I would believe that, because it doesn't taste anything like an energy drink. It tastes like a sort of tropical soda, which is actually quite nice. It's growing on me, I actually, now that the initial shock of the flavour is out of the way, I'm actually starting to enjoy it. It's not perfect, but I would get this. I'd love to see what the other flavours original Lucazade flavour, but I don't really recall what original Lucazade tastes like. I've only ever really tasted the flavoured ones, like the green, the apple one, the pink one in particular. I think it's the pink lemonade, right? That's one of my favourite Lucazades. But again, I don't really drink Lucazade. There he goes, the can again, Tropical Burst. It's a fairly cool looking can, it's nice. It's got good, like, I like the design to it, personally. And honestly, £1 for a can that size is ridiculous. That's really good. At least in today's world. I'm quite impressed. I'm actually very impressed with this. I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest, I thought it was going to be like what classically happens with like a lot of brands, is they go, oh, we're going to like make an energy drink version and cheap out on it and make a shit drink, i.e. like that Millions one I had. Or, was it a Millions one? I know that. What was it? What was the one that I had? I had in a previous drink review. Oh, sorry guys. I did a drink review and it was like it almost had like jelly bits in it. I'm trying to remember what the drink was. It wasn't the Boost. Pardon me there. Maybe was it a Jolly Rancher drink? I don't think it was a Jolly Rancher drink. I thought it was a different one. I don't know. Whatever it was. That one wasn't great. That one wasn't great. But this one actually feels like the brand goes, oh yeah, we actually know how to do these kind of drinks and we know how to make it a fairly decent tasting drink. And it is actually quite nice. I highly recommend you try this, honestly, especially with the price. You should definitely go out and see if you like it or not. There's a few flavours. I think the other one was mixed berry, sort of like pinkish, purplish sort of colour to it. And then there was the original, but I don't really remember what that one looked like. I think it was orange or something. But I think that's a good drink, honestly. That's a pretty good drink. What else have we got that we can talk about? Negligible amounts of fat, saturates and protein. Can't really imagine there'd be much protein in here. It has high caffeine and vitamin B. Vitamin B to help reduce tiredness. That won't do anything for me. 160 milligrams of caffeine. Oh my gosh, probably shouldn't be drinking this actually because I had a coffee this morning. Maybe shouldn't have done that. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's the afternoon anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. I really didn't have high expectations for this. I thought it would be okay, but I also was expecting like a really shit drink. But I guess Lucazade are pretty good at their sort of drinks. There's the can again. In case you've forgotten what it would look like in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, that's good. That's all good. Well, there's my thoughts on the drink. I don't really have much else to say about it because I'm just reiterating the same things. Are these new? I feel like they're new. I've never seen them before. But it could just be that I've never seen them. I like to see sections in shops where they bring in like random shit. Like there's an American candy version in both, stall, shelf, whatever section in one part of the store where in both two stores that I typically go to near me, and there's also also like in the section with drinks and stuff, there's like a portion where they just put random shit in. I wish they had more like local drinks, but there we go. I'm obviously drinking this a lot quicker than I would try to drink it in my normal life. So what I am noticing is the sweetness of the and the flavouring of the pineapple is becoming a little bit too much for me. I don't overly love pineapple as a flavour. I think it's okay when mixed with other things, but I don't particularly like it on its own. I really was kind of leaning towards the mango flavour, but it's nice in that drink when you can get used to it, but also having too much of it starts to become a little bit sickly. I don't want to kind of like keep drinking and down it, you know. But I recognise that that's because I'm drinking this in the space of like 10 minutes or so, drinking quite a lot of it rather than letting it, like, drinking it at a normal human pace. Oh, well, I hope your day's been good. Those of you listening in still, hope the week has been good for you as well, and that you've been succeeding in your life and doing all the good things that you could do, and having a joyous occasion and merriment of life. I don't know where I'm going with that. That was supposed to be inspirational, but looks like that's what you're getting. So there we go. Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, fun stuff. Some planes in the background there going around. Hopefully it's not too bad. A lot of my recent videos that I've been making, I've been playing around with the oh, there goes the, of course, as soon as I load up Chrome to just check an email, it makes everything go crazy, and now it's made me lose my train of thought. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh my gosh, this is really bad. My memory is like a fucking sieve, I swear to God. What I was saying or thinking was, I was hoping if I said that it would actually rekindle the thought in my mind. I have no idea what I was just saying, so... Oh, I remember now, I think. The kind of videos I've been making, I've been trying it with the sensitivity on the mic up to quite significantly, and then kind of adjusting it from there. What I would do beforehand was like put it on like about halfway and then adjust it in post and then change it around a little bit. But I also like want to sort of vary the content. Some things are going to be more sensitive than others, you know, because not everyone likes really, really like super sensitive or like super loud ASMR or like detailed ASMR, by which I mean where the mic picks up basically everything. But I also know that part of that was not just necessarily the sensitivity, but also like I would reduce the volume a little bit, because sometimes it was very, very loud, or I'd have to like, if there was like background sound during a video, I've like lowered it in post so that it's not like blowing your ears off. Well, it wouldn't blow your ears off, but like, do you really want to hear the fan going continuously or stuff? Because sometimes, for whatever reason, the fan goes crazy every so often. That's just the nature. nature of my setup, though, unfortunately. the sensitivity and lowering the volume. By sensitivity, I mean gain, obviously. Yeah. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm nearly at the end of this drink, so I'm going to let this plane pass and then I'll wrap it up. So if you did enjoy the video today, I would appreciate a small likeage on the old video button. You know, click on that like button, get a few likes in there, and all that fun stuff. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate that. That would be pretty damn cool if you did that. And maybe check out some of the videos appearing on the screen. You might enjoy them, you might not, you might think they're shit. That's fair. I won't judge. But yeah, consider checking them out, and I'll see you in whatever video comes next. Take